Evening. I'll wait for some of you to jump on. I hope you're all doing well. I said to my daughter not long ago, a couple of hours ago, we've only got about 4 weeks left of this cold weather and then it should start warming up again. Fingers crossed. You know what? So far the winter has not been really that bad for me. It's yeah. I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. And I will just get all of this happening on my devices down here also. And we'll just wait for Julie to jump on and anybody else who is joining me. So let me know when you are on and let me know where you are watching from. And if you would like to share the live feed at the same time, that would be great. And hang on, I think I have to turn the volume down on that. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And I'm hoping I am live and I'm hoping people can see me. So that's why I say, let me know where you're watching from. So I know I do have people that can hear me. And I'll just pop that onto there. And yes, I do seem to be live, which is a bonus. Oh, I scare myself when I look at myself on those things. All right. Welcome. Here we are, another Tuesday evening. And it has come around so quickly as it does. These weeks just seem to fly by. And it's I can't believe here we are, second half of the year already. And before we know it, we'll be having the Christmas countdown and then it'll be New Year again. And it just keeps going round and round and round like the Wheel of Fortune on the tarot card. Nothing stays still forever. We are constantly changing, constantly evolving. Things change. Nothing stands still like a wheel. Hello, Anne. Hello from the US. So whereabouts in the US are you? Katrina, hello. Thank you for joining. You are, where are you from, Katrina? Let me know where you're watching from. Melissa from NZ. I'm assuming you are South Island, are you, in Christchurch? Can't wait to get back there. That will be great to get back there soon. Can't wait, can't wait. I have had a great week, thanks, Amanda. It's some of you may have had the pesky trolls reach out to you. Some of you may notice that I have a couple of accounts which are not mine, which I'll talk to you about when we have more people pop on. Donna, hello. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for that. Melissa, so did I reach you when I was in Christchurch, Melissa? Or you just started joining us as well on these weekly feeds? Jenny Louise, haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for joining me. I was actually only thinking about you the other day. I thought I hadn't seen you for a while. Jules has joined us. Hello, Jules. Julie she's read the Riot Act there, so you'll see any comments coming from the Psychic Pinup are coming from Julie. She helps me every week with these live feeds. It's growing, and I need her help. So thank you. Hang on, what's this? What baby can you hear? I can't hear any baby. Somebody's just written on there. Hang on. Somebody's just written something about they can hear my baby. I do not have a baby. Radhika, hello. Thank you for joining. Michelle from Gunning, hello. Tina Egan, thank you for joining. Somebody wrote something about seeing a baby. I'm not seeing things. I'm going off. Seriously, I see things all the time. See, that blows my mind, Jenny. People don't get notifications. I just don't understand why. It's Facebook and not being friendly lately, and it's the algorithms and getting out to people, and it's just getting harder and harder. And here's the thing, because they don't allow it, but where is the logic, and where does it make sense when I have all these fake accounts that people have made? and you report them and say that people are trying to pretend to be me, they're trying to scam and this and that, and then you get notification back from Facebook saying that they haven't broken any community standards, guidelines, or what have you, even though it's clearly a copyright violation as well with my photographs. It's clearly not me, and it's clearly they are scamming. And that's my cat having a coughing attack. Come on, darling. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Sorry. Yeah, so I just don't understand. I can only do what I do. So that's why you'll see going across the bottom of the screen there about the scammers. And no doubt they're just waiting for me to get off this live feed this evening so they can start reaching out to you again and pretending that they are me and offering free readings or offering readings. No, they're actually asking for money. And it's funny. That's why I said, call me a psychic. Last week, I just happened to mention that if anybody contacts you, I will never, ever ask for money, ever, ever, ever on these live feeds, unless we are doing a fundraiser, which will be advertised way in advance, so you're all clear of it. I'm even upfront where the money's going to. So understand, I will never, ever, ever ask for money on these. No donations, nothing. Okay, I do not solicit for work in any way whatsoever. I will never, ever reach out to you and say, I have a message for you, ever. The people who have readings with me, they come to me. They off their own back. They contact me for readings. So just understand that when these idiots will reach out to you later on this evening. Okay, so my advice is, and I can't tell you what to do, but I would appreciate it. And my advice is just report them straight away to Facebook. The more that we do this, the more aware Facebook are of these scammers, and they are aware of it because I know that they are doing this to multiple mediums at the moment. So just be aware. It's like stranger danger. Just be aware and be on your guard, because I don't want anybody to be done out of money. I do not want anybody to be scammed. And I cannot be held responsible if that happens. Just saying. Okay. Come on, darling. Come on, sweetheart. Come and sit with me. We'll just wait for the princess to get her, there we go, her posse for the evening. Roxy is all ready. Okay, so those who have just jumped on, I'll just ask that you like and share the live feed. Maybe somebody did think that my cat was my baby. She is my baby. She's been my baby for 18, nearly 19 years now. Hello, Terry. Thank you for joining. Okay. I did a small reading for you at the show I did at the festival. Okay, so this would have been when I was on main stage. Is that right? Doing audience readings? Anyway, thank you for joining. That's for Melissa, by the way. Now, the way I work here, if you are new, welcome. I'll just introduce myself. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I am based in Wollongong, New South Wales. I'm about an hour south of Sydney, wherever you are located in the world. And it's just gone 8 p.m. for us here. And I am on these lives this time every Tuesday night, or I try to be. Sometimes I get held up with other work commitments, but more often than not, you will find me here at this time every Tuesday evening. I'm a psychic and I'm a medium. It's two different things. Psychic being what's going on in your world, past, present, possible future, and a medium is somebody who can connect you with your loved ones on the other side. Now, as you know, we have a lot of glitches going on with these live feeds, so I tend not to do mediumship because of glitches and because of the lag that we do have, because I do bring evidence through and I need you to say yes or no straight away with the information that I am getting. I try to keep this show fast paced, so most of you can get something out of it instead of waiting and hoping that you will get chosen. So everything that I do, these are just snippets of information that I get, snippets of readings that I do. I channel a lot of my information. I do a lot of writing when I read. It's just my way of connecting in with spirit. It's like I do automatic writing, and we tend to get to about 8:45, 15 minutes before I finish up, and we tend to pull out cards now, and that's something that's been well received. So I try to get through a lot of you during that time, and I'll just pull a card for those, one each, for messages for the rest of the week. Hello, Kathy Williams. I'm well, thank you. I'm just popping. I think what I'm going to do, because I've got Missy Moo on my lap here, it's hard for me to scroll and write everything at the same time. So I'm just going to keep going with the questions as they come. And so please, by all means, feel free to repost as well. It just makes my job a little bit easier this evening, because this one here, she's my precious, and I don't want to disturb her. It's cold, and she's feeling a little bit frail at the moment. All right. Now, Eliza Martin, okay, straight away, what's coming up for me? And this is when I'll ask if you would help me out here and consider liking and sharing. I do ask for people to do that and pop that in the comments section. Same row, same comment with the liked and shared in your question and or comment. Now here, Eliza Martin, what's coming up for you? Straight away, I feel like I need to be talking about your finances, Eliza. So are we in the process of making some changes here, or should we be making changes? Because straight away, they're throwing a whole heap of coins at me, and I feel like I need to be highlighting your finances here and tightening a belt. They're telling me here there is on the cards here major purchase for you next year. So I'm going to say that's a little bit of reshuffling and a little bit of restructuring of finances coming around for you as well. Good evening, Athena baby. I love that baby. Thank you for joining. Now, Radhika, loved and shared. Thank you. Would love messages coming through for me, whatever field it may be in. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's just gone up. I can't go back and scroll, so you get what I'm giving you. Okay. Now, with you, they're giving me here. Let me feel into you. Okay. Why are you feeling anxiety? I'm getting anxiety around you, a little bit of anxiousness. They're saying you're safe where you are. Okay, so are you getting a little bit restless, or I feel like there's anxiety around decisions that are needing to be made, and they're saying that you're actually quite safe where you are, and it's not as bad as what you think it is. But I also feel like I need to be talking about health and diet around you. Have you got a few little gut issues or issues, digestive issues around you? Just keep an eye on that, because I feel like there's something lacking in your diet. So I'll leave that there for you, darling. I hope that helps you. Now, Natalie Roberts, can you see me relocating anytime soon? Yeah, but they're saying that you need to take control of this whole situation. And I know you're going to say it is out of my control here, but I feel like there needs to be, when you talk about being a little bit proactive, I feel like you need to be a little bit proactive with a few things, and possibly even a few people around here. They're saying take control around this, but I'm going to say yes, but it comes with a but. Okay. Now, Amanda Cassie, liked and shared, do you see my partner making any changes in his job? I am seeing a resume around him. So I'm going to say, yes, I do see that. And I'm going to say that, yes, there is an offer coming in around him. I'm getting a number 3 around him. So with that, I'm going to say 3 significant. If you know me and how I roll, it's usually a time frame, 3 weeks, 3 months. Around that. It won't be 3 days, and it won't be 3 years either, and I don't feel like it's March. So I'm going to say anywhere between 3 weeks and 3 months around him. So hope that helps you. Okay, Radhika, so you're saying I have an ex-partner who lives nearby, and the worry due to how it ended might have me super anxious. My gut is extremely uneased. Wow, okay. That's crazy. I have just had been in hospital due to my gut problems, recently diagnosed with what is rare nutcracker syndrome? Never heard of it. That's rare for me, but thanks for the feedback for that, darling. So it will get better. I get the number 6 around you as well. So I'm just asking for time frames with this. So I still feel like there's a few other tests going on around for you before we settle. I mean, I feel like I need to be talking about treatment. There's a few things before you get to the actual treatment, if that makes sense. Okie dokie. Kim's asking about, will your son be okay? Now, okay, I'm getting a number 8 around him. When you're talking about will he be okay, because I sort of like know your situation anyway, because we've spoken about this in the past, Kim, but I feel like I need to be talking about from an emotional level with him, because I feel like there's something here like a detachment or a walking away here with him, because I'm getting frustration around him. So is that what you're asking me about with him? If you could just let me know, because I'm picking up a couple of different things as well, which I think you know what I'm talking about. Ridiculous. So it's a rare vein compression causing infection, septic shock. Wow, I didn't know it. I didn't know that it existed either. But yeah, that's what I just picked up very, very quickly, just tuning into you there, Radhika. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Those who've just joined, I'll just ask if you would like and share and pop that in the comment section, liked and shared, along with your question in the same comment section there for me. I'm on limited arm space, so I like to use this as my writing arm. I'm hanging on to my baby here with the other. So please feel free to repost the comments again, because I don't want to be scrolling back this evening. Let's just keep this thing flowing. He's having surgery in August, okay, for the dialysis, okay, with that. You know what? I'm going to say yes, yes, and yes, okay, but I'm still picking up the emotional side of him, and I think we did have discussions about this previously as well, but I do feel, yeah, I do get a number 3 around him. So when did you say that was? Because August. So is that the 3 weeks? I feel like 3 weeks is important around him. But yeah, darling, you're fine. Don't stress. Be positive with this. Now, okay, Amanda, thank you for this. Amanda Bush, liked and shared. Thank you. Anything to tell me? Okay. Whew, okay. What have you been just doing lately? Right? Okay, I'm hearing here, stand your ground. All right. Who have you been having disagreements with, or who have you been okay, work, they're talking about work or what's going on around work or your social scene here, because they're saying you need to be standing your ground as well. Anything that's coming up for you in the next 2 weeks, they said stand in your power and stand your ground around all of this. Now, okay, oh, Paula Chanel, I've got so much for you, darling, but it's like, how long's a piece of string for you? You have been through so much in the last 18 months. Oh my God, darling. It's okay. I'm hearing here you need to treat yourself to a holiday. They took holiday. Okay. God, okay. Whose birthday was supposed to be next month? I've got it's either Leo or Virgo birthday I've got coming up here. I need to highlight as well. But I'm hearing here you need to take a little bit of time out for you. And I don't mean doing things at home. It's like literally get on the plane, shut that door, and go for a trip. And I'm actually saying Bali or one of these resort type places that you need to be looking into. But I am picking up a trip around you coming, because they're saying things are changing for you. Things are changing. Okay, who else have we got here? Okay, Christina Talaveska, you're asking about work. You want to know anything about your work there? Okay, right. Okay, you're another one as well, needs to stand your ground with a few things. They're saying here that you need to take control of certain situations as well. Do you understand when I talk about a business of yours? Is that something that you've been thinking about doing? Because I'm just picking up ideas around you and about you looking. It's like I've got all these ideas and I've just got frustration around you with the work there as well. Okay, I'm going to say I feel like there's changes around about August, September, end of August, going into September with you. Okay, who else have we got here? Tracy Williams, liked and shared, what do you see for me around movement home? Haven't we had this discussion before, Tracy? What's going on with you, lovely? You go through so much and you do so much for everybody else. And it's like, I just feel like with you, it's you feel like you're talking to a brick wall and nobody listens to you or appreciates you in any way whatsoever. But I'm being shown here, you. Okay. I feel, hang on, let me just put Madam down. You right there, darling? Okay, there we go. I'll just get a bit precious. Now, with you, Tracy, I feel like we need to go through the house and give the house a bloody good clean. And I'm not saying you're dirty. I mean this in terms of cleansing. And because I'm picking up your energy and the energy is low. And I know because I can speak from my experience here. When I go through and give the place a real deep clean, I feel good all of a sudden. And it's like everything's light and airy. And this is what I feel like I need to convey to you and go through deep clean, because I feel like we need to shift the energy with you and that house where you are itself. Okay. That place will come later on, but let's look at now, and let's change that energy. Okay. Anita Dale, you love the purple. I found this one today. I've got a whole heap of different colored ones, thanks to Julie. We love Temu, don't we, Jules? Hey, who likes Temu? Who does the sneaky buys on Temu? Who buys things and forgets what they buy on Temu? And then your package turns up and you're like, I don't remember buying that. But anyway, this is good. Woohoo. Now it's Temu. Okay. Now Athena. Okay, I'm not sort of like doing mediumship today, but I'm getting chop here. Now this is a lot of fur. Is that right? We've got fur baby, but is this the small dog? Because I feel like I'm connecting with a dog here. If you can just let me know. I feel like I'm doing this with the face. Okay. Anne Williams. Okay. Okay, Anne. I get hot, cold around this relationship. Hot and cold. And I'm going to say the energy is not even at the moment. There is a lot of love there from you. I feel like you're giving more than what you are receiving here. But where I'm sitting at today, I do feel like that there will be a shift with the energy, but I just want you to be aware of it and not give so much. Make them work for it. Simple as. Make them work for it. What do you reckon, girls and guys? Make them work. Self-worth with this. Because at the moment, I just feel like you are teaching them how you accept to be treated. And I want you to change that. Now, sorry, I've just missed your comment, Tracy. I'll have to go back and watch it, have a look at it later on. But hang on, I'll see if I haven't got Missy Moo on my lap. So I can just quickly have a look at that, and I've lost it. Okay. You're not well at the moment. I have some personal things going on. Definitely, I'm not being appreciated. Yeah, that's why I just feel this very, very low energy, and it's not so much the house and moving and everything else. It's you. Let's lift that energy. Now, Kate Ford liked and shared. Thank you. Anything for you, Kate Ford? Okay. I'm hearing here that you need to get more information before making a decision and weigh things up. Right now, I feel like I need to be talking about a relationship, but also talking about work. I feel like I've got two different things going on here, but they're telling me to get the information before making decisions. So don't go jumping into anything in the next 2 weeks. They're saying, okay, mum is the word. Okay, if you're not familiar with that saying, mum is the word. For us, it's zip it. And, okay, he who speaks first loses, I'm hearing as well with you. Okay, beautiful. Hello, Dana. Do you know what? I was only thinking about you the other day. Your picture's hanging up. Your painting's hanging up on the wall there. So every time I walk past, I think of you. Who else have we got here? Hang on, I'm just waiting for things to slow down here. Rebecca Dobby, if you can let me know that you've liked and shared. Thank you. Okay. Candace Smith, you're wanting to know if there's anything in regards to our family growing. Okay. Have you got two now? Because I feel like I need to be talking about two here. So how many kitties have you got at the moment, darling? Because I'm picking up two, whether that's two that you've got now or two that you are going to have. They're also highlighting here that I feel like there has been some heartache around this whole situation with you, but they're saying I'm getting, okay, October significant with you, I'm being told. October is significant. So I hope that helps you. Now, again, if you just jumped on, I just ask if you like and share the live feed. I'm trying not to scroll back to questions, so I'm only seeing 6 at a time, and I'll just ask if you can repost them for me as well. It just saves time. I can get through a lot of more of you quicker as well. Now, Diane Tummers and Christine. Okay, how many people have we got on that one account? Liked and shared. Is there anything coming up for me from my partner and daughter? Is that mediumship, darling? Because I'm not doing mediumship. It's very fast paced tonight. If you can let me know, because these are just snippets this evening. If it's mediumship, I do prefer if you just book an appointment with me, and we can spend a lot more time with that for you. Melissa Rutherford liked and shared. Do you see anything about your job? Okay. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. I'm hearing with you. Push, pull, push, pull. So I feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Now, I do feel like I need to be talking about a little bit of conflict here as well. Bit of conflict around this, but there are going to be changes. There's ideas as well. I think that you don't give yourself enough credit for ideas that you have. So I just want you to embrace this a little bit more, and I just want you to understand that you are good, darling. Okay. What's the promotion as well? Okay, I'm hearing promotion, or I'm hearing advancement around you. So I hope that helps you. And Eva from the US, do you see any positive changes regarding romance? Okay, positive changes, it's all up to you. What work have you done on you? Okay, and if you see opposite me in a reading, you know me, and people who know me, they know what I'm like when it comes to those sort of questions. And it's like, what work have you done on you? Okay, because a lot of people think that they need to be in a relationship to be happy. And I can tell you, the minute that you are happy single is when that person will come in. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, they're talking about August as well. So what are you doing in August, and what's the trip that you're going on as well? I don't know whereabouts you are located in the US. I know that you have told me this before, but it's all I forget things. But I feel like I'm being pushed south a bit here with a trip that's coming up around you, and I feel like I need to be highlighting August around you. Okay. All right, Olivia Bennett. Okay, can you tell me anything about my love life? And I'm just going to go back and just rewind what I just said and repeat the same thing again for you, Olivia. Holiday romances are holiday romances for a reason. And I'm sorry, darling, and I am quite blunt. And with this, I have no filter when I do my readings, but all I'm hearing here is breadcrumbing. Now, where did you meet this person? Was it overseas, over water? Was this a Bali trip? I feel like I need to be talking about something near water with this person. And I'm just hearing here, let it be. You do you, darling. Okay, because I'm going to leave that there for now. If you want to give me a little bit more information. Okay, and you're going overseas in September. I didn't say it was related to romance. I'm just saying there's a trip that's coming. It's I just seen the other things that are coming up around you, but I felt like it was August, so it's actually September that you're going in with that. Okay, now Olivia, Hawaii. I felt like I was in one of these resort places as well. Let it be, darling. Just chill. Okay, the more we it's like the energy, you know, when you get two positives of a magnet, you push it together and it repels. That's the energy I'm picking up here. So I'm going to say, let them chase. And who's been on here when I've gone on my little rant about how women have taken away this from the men, how men are genetically geared to be hunters, and we have taken that away from them. And we make it too easy for them now. So they have options. They don't feel like that they need to work at this, because women are quite happy to chase and women are quite happy to do the work. So let's pull it back a little bit. And I'm going to say this as a public service announcement for everybody else on here who's asking about love life. Let the man chase you. Let the man do the work. You value you. You have self-worth. Take the power back. And I will leave that there. Alrighty. Okay. Who else have we got here? Sarah Gonzalez. Will I snap out of this negative space, headspace I'm in soon? Okay. Again, Sarah, I feel like you're another one that you're very like me. Winter is not my favorite time of the year. Put it that way. And when we talk about depression, I can speak from experience with that, and winter makes it worse. And I feel like you need to actually make an effort to get outside and sit in the sun and get some rays on that skin. A little bit of vitamin D won't go astray for you at the moment, put it that way, as with a bit of exercise as well. And I don't mean that you need to exercise, but it's more so the moving, because I feel like the more that you sit there, the more you dwell on things and the harder it gets to get out of that funk that you are in. Now, do me a favor, just get out in the sun when you can and actually go, even if it's just a walk around the block here as well, and deep clean. But if you've only just jumped on, I was talking about doing a deep clean of a house and how good you feel after doing a deep clean of a house and getting rid of a lot of things out of the house. And I feel like you come under that umbrella as well. They're talking about also with you, you need to be looking outside the circle a little bit with the tribe, because I feel like, when you talk about dead wood dropping off, because I feel like your vibration's just risen a little bit and people have dropped off out of the equation, and possibly there's been or you not connecting with people understanding you, and I feel like that's another source of frustration with you as well. So a little bit down in the dumps. So they're saying look outside the box a little bit more when it comes to your tribe, because I feel like there's a new tribe coming. So I'll leave that there. Melissa, thank you. Conflict has been a big one for me. At the minute, I'm struggling to find my feet and definitely feeling like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Not sure what the promotion will be, but that's exciting. Just have faith, darling, because everything that they give me, I will give you. I say to people, I'm just the messenger, and I don't even know half the things, why I say half the things that I say, and it's taken me a long time to actually have the confidence just to come out and say what I get, and I can tell you 90% of the time it's right, or people totally understand what I'm talking about, or it's something that just hasn't happened yet. Okay. Tracy, will things improve between me and my future daughter-in-law? Oh, darling. Okay. All I'm hearing is you want nothing but the best, and I feel like your intentions are going misinterpreted. Do you understand that? Okay. Is this to do around a move with a house or their house or something as well? I'm going to say it will get it. I'm hearing here it will get worse before it gets better. Okay. And I feel like I need to highlight a shift in energy around towards the end of October. I know you're going, oh God, October now, but August, September, October. So let's say 3 months with that. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Christy White, you're saying liked and shared, stressful situation, will it ease up soon? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm hearing why be involved? I don't know if that means anything to you. Okay, there's news coming in, there's a message coming in around this. I don't feel like that there'll be the end of the situation itself, but I feel like it's a little glimmer. You know, when you see a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel here, a glimmer of hope here, and they're saying yes, yes, but not as soon as what you are hoping for it to happen. Now, I'm just hearing here, they're going, yes, yes, it will. But there'll be news about it before it actually resolves itself, if that makes sense. Okay. Elise Dobos, is that right? Is there any messages you can give for me? Welcome, Elise. Have I read for you before? I don't think I've seen your name before. Elise, is there somebody pregnant around you or somebody trying to fall pregnant? Or if that's not the case, I'm seeing the birth of something. So whether this is a business or more ideas of yours that you're giving birth to, I'm seeing that there is a birth coming around you or around the family or somebody around you as well. And see, a lot of the times when I do readings, I could be reading for other people around you as well, and it's just you having to get the messages back to them. Now, Anita, liked and shared, work isn't floating your goat right now. Any changes in the future? Well, what are you doing if it's not floating? What are you doing if you're not enjoying it? It's I always say nothing changes unless you make the changes yourself, darling. Now, have you been trying to get into retreats with people, or have you been in cahoots or discussions or something to do around these weekend retreats, female empowering one day retreats as well, where you are? Because if not, I feel like there's news coming around that, so I'll leave that there. Now, how are we going for time? We're going good. I haven't even had a drink this evening. Let me just have a bit of a break here. Now, if anybody's interested, anyone out at Bathurst, I'm coming out to Bathurst next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday, the 3rd of August. I think I've only got about 3 or 4 spots left for it. 3rd of August. Now, you can book me through Setmore, the psychicpinup.setmore.com, and just make sure you actually arrow through to the 3rd of August and not just take the next available appointment, because I will be phoning you and saying I need to change your appointment, or alternatively just inbox me and I can slot you in that way if it gets a little bit confusing. Also, if anybody wants to book a private reading with me, you can do so again by going to the psychicpinup.setmore.com. I have just opened up some spots for this coming Saturday for Port Kembla or for Zoom. I've got 2 spots left if anybody's interested. Sorry, I got cat fur. I just keep feeling cat fur here. Oh, that was a spirit that's trying to get my attention. Okay. Next week, my week is already half full. If anybody's thinking about having a reading with me next week, so I think I've got Tuesday's fully booked out. I think I've got availability still left for Wednesday and Thursday, but don't quote me on that. And again, those who've just jumped on, again, please be aware of the pesky scammers. And I've got the big thing going across the bottom of the screen there that do not fall for them. I will not be reaching out to you afterwards with messages, nor will I be asking you for money, nor will I be soliciting for readings. Okay, people come to me. Anita, oh my God, retreats. I love this idea. Bring it on. Well, I just saw that then. So if that's what you're needing to get out of the funk and for you to go and do research, yes, and yes. Okay, Jenny Louise, did your son smoke? Because all I'm getting is cigarettes at the moment around this, and I've got very heavy chest here. So I feel like I've had a big night out drinking. I feel like I've had a big night out smoking, if that makes sense. You know, when you used to go to the nightclubs and drink and smoke, and I'm quite heavy chested around this as well. Now, he's saying I'm picking up the energy here that you've got issues going on around you at the moment. And now around that, okay, again, I'm hearing boundaries with you. Stand strong, all I'm hearing here. And I'm hearing here with you, you need to take control. You need to take control of this situation. Does that mean anything to you? Because I don't know. I'm just passing on the message. So I hope that helps you, darling. Now, let me have a look here. Rebecca Dobby, Thank you. Anything for you, darling? Now, with you, okay, are you another one that's susceptible to finding things get a little bit difficult for you during the winter months in terms of motivation? Because I feel like you need to be, again, be quite mindful and do a little bit of movement around you. So again, the next couple of weeks, I'm hearing here, be careful with your moods, and movement will help you with that. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Lee, I can't pronounce his surname. Bart. I'll just go Lee Bart. Did I make the right decision regarding a friend and her well-being? Please and thank you. Now, here's the thing. What if I said no? Would it make any difference? Okay. I'm sure you went in with this with the best intentions. So stop kicking yourself. Okay. Did you have to make a phone call or report something here? If you can just let me know just very, very briefly, because I just feel like I'm picking up the energy of guilt around this here. And it's like you had best intentions. So when people ask me if I've done the right thing, I'll always say that this is all part of life path and this is all part of journey. And the decisions that you make is part of that journey as well. So don't go beating yourself up with that, lovely. Okay. Where are we else? Okay. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. YouTubers, and I've forgotten about. Okay. Sorry, Instagram people. I keep forgetting because Instagram doesn't like to play with third-party program that I use to stream, because I do stream across multiple platforms at once, and so I am streaming to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all at once, and I keep forgetting. I've got to keep remembering to flip over to Instagram. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Here we are halfway through the thing, and I've totally forgotten. Now, always keep fighting. You've had loss in your life, wondering when some good things will come to me, and wondering if those have gone, if still around. The thing is, darling, we're always, always surrounded by our loved ones, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, when I do these readings on these live feeds, they're very quick, they're very fast-paced, and there's snippets here. But I can promise you that we're always surrounded by our loved ones. Okay, keep on shining, keep on shining. I'm just hearing keep on shining. I'm actually got a song playing in my head at the moment. With you, and it's the Elton John Philadelphia Freedom. So I feel like that this is something that you need to go and listen to. I feel like it's very relevant to you at the moment. I'm also being shown here that there's a couple of situations with you where you need to actually stand your ground, because I do feel like people have taken advantage of you in the past, and this is why you are, or where you are now. And I just feel like there's going to be a couple of feathers that are going to be ruffled around you in the next couple of months, but it's a must. It's a must, I'm hearing here. Now, April, they're saying to me, things will change before April, but I feel like April here is when I feel like we are smooth sailing for you, darling. So I hope that helps you. Now, I do have a lot of people over on YouTube as well. And so I did see you put things up, but I'm sorry, I've missed your comments. If you're still there, if you would like to repost that, I'll see what I can do for you. Now, Rebecca, I've been a significant knee injury, and it's been very slow road to recovery, which has been wearing on me, affected my ability. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yep. Okay, well, let's do some meditation then instead. If you can't physically do things, let's do it up here, darling. Up here. Starts up here. How are we going for time? Okay, I'll just do a couple of more, then we'll go into the cards. What do you reckon we'll go into the cards? Okay. the chest. Is he talking about me, or I don't know, because I'm just trying to do this all very, very quickly, Jenny Louise, just so I can get through a lot of you at once. And I picked up a lot of cigarette. I've got a lot of heavy chest. So is this you? This is the current situation with you, is it, that you're going through? So I'll just give it all to you what I'm picking up when I was doing a reading for you, and I'm just hearing that you need to take control of the situation. Take control. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Now let's do some cards. What do you reckon? Let's do some cards. Do you want to do the same ones again? Do you want to do those loved ones again? Now, I'll just ask if you consider liking and sharing, letting me know that you have done that, please. Put my phone. Somebody's been trying to contact me. So we go the trusty blunt cards again, the tarots. And what else are we doing here? We've got, okay, go the oracles, the fluffies. Now, do we like these love cards or not? See, I don't know if they, I don't know if I can gel with them. These cards are, I'd say they're really for you to get a feel on the energy of the person that you are interested in, or where they are at energetically, if you're interested in that. So we'll just call these love cards. How's that? But that's how they work. And shall we go the angel cards as well? Okay, what have we got going there? Alrighty. Okay. So we've got angels card, and we will go the blunt cards. And we will go, do we want the fluffies? Go the fluffy cards. All right. So if you are new, or if you're not sure how this rolls, all I need, and again, I'm not scrolling, so you'll have to keep just bombarding me with it, and hopefully I'll get to you. All I need is the tarot cards. I'm working with the Rider-Waite's again, and we call them blunt. The fluffy cards that aren't so in your face, I am working with the Modern Oracle deck. The love cards, I am working with the Unspoken Oracle. And if you're just wanting a card pulled for a question that you have, I'm working with the Angel Answers cards. So all I need is like blunt, fluffy, angel, love. Okay, let's do this. Now, alrighty. Tamanthi, hello. Did you just pop on? You're after a blunt, please. Darling. You got strength card. This is a major arcana card. A little bit of inner strength required around you with certain situations. This is to do with a love situation, darling, because I feel like there's a little bit of inner strength going on around here. Also, for me, this also represents Leo. We are now entering into Leo month. I'm very, very excited because it's a very powerful time of year for me being a Leo, of course. And we entered into Leo yesterday. So it could also be to do with a Leo around you, or a significant Leo around you. A little bit of inner strength required around you. So I hope that helps. Melissa Rutherford is looking for a blunt card. So Melissa, now, did I just read for you? Because I can't remember. You pulled the Devil. It's another major arcana card. Now, the Devil for me, this is an interesting card, because generally for me, the Devil card represents addictions. It could also represent being chained to something, or think that you can't do something because you feel like you are chained and you just got no options, and it's like you're padlocked and you are not. So more often than not, when I get this card, generally it indicates to me that somebody around the sitter that I'm reading has addictions or has an addictive personality. Addictive being when we talk about, for me, the umbrella, substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, gambling, sex, porn, all of that, but also somebody whose personality could be very switched on, switched off, switched on, switched off, 100 miles an hour, can't be bothered. Okay, so I'm picking that up around you. So just be aware of that in the next week, possibly with somebody around you. Scott Clancy, you're after a love card. What have we got for you? Okay, here I am talking about let the man do all the work and let them do the chasing, because I pulled for you divine masculine. And you are standing in your divine masculine at the moment. I feel like I need to pull another one for you, because I feel like I'm just preaching to the choir with you. This is a good one for you, Scott. When you look at the moon, know that I am thinking of you. So who have you got the hots for? Okay, look out at the moon. You're both looking at the same thing at the same time. Michelle Wright is after a blunt. Let's go for a blunt with you, darling. Okay, period of rest for you, Michelle. Now this is interesting. This is the Four of Swords. Swords represents thoughts, and you can see here he's exhausted, absolutely exhausted, and the Knight here is having a little bit of a rest. So I feel like here, what the universe is trying to tell you is a little bit of time out is required with you. Generally, for me, when I see that card, meditation's good. Okay, so just be kind to you for the next week. If you need to take some time out to rejuvenate, lovely, do it. It's okay. You've got my permission. Okay, Symphony Rose is after a blunt, please. Okay, so Symphony, we've got Judgment for you, darling. Major Arcana again. Getting a lot of Major Arcanas this evening. Judgment is about, when you meet your maker. To me, Judgment's also about... and I hate using the word karma. It's like what goes around comes around. It's like when you made to stand at the door and you get told whether you can or can't come in. It's when people are made to face their lessons, and lessons have been learnt around here as well. Could also be something legal that's coming up around you in the next couple of weeks as well. So just keep an eye out for that. Now, who else have I got? MJ Lynn Adeo is after an angel card. So let's have a look at you, darling. I said, let's have a look at you, angel cards. And the card I pulled is Ask Your Angels. Like, I feel like saying, no shit, Sherlock. Of course, that's what we're trying to do. So let's do that again for you. And this is for MJ. We've got for you. The answer is for you within the next few weeks. Okay, I hope that helps you. Amanda Cassie's after a blunt, please. So again, Amanda, Justice card. Now, this for me definitely represents, again, Major Arcana. So many things are coming with people, like all these changes. It's now, justice for me is representing legal issues around you. So do you understand that? If you've got any legal issues around you, I just pulled another clarifier, which to me here, around a relationship. Okay, so have we got relationship issues or something happening here, or we're signing off on something with another person? Because this also represents here partnership as well. I'm going to say there's something legal, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing. It could also be signing off or official thing going around you as well. And this is in the next couple of weeks for you. Fiona Cations is after an angel card. Hope I don't get the one that says Ask Your Angels. I just did. This is what you give me. Okay, Fiona is saying here, choose a new direction. Now, with you, I feel like there's an issue or the situation here and it's not being heard, or we need to choose a new direction. So go at it at another angle, okay? I always say to people with brick walls and that, if you can't, if you hit a brick wall, either go over it, go around it, go under it, or knock it down, okay? I just feel like you need to look at it from another angle with this. Angela is after a blunt, please. Okay, Angela, let's go here. Page of Cups, darling, for you, Angela Wolf. So pages represent messages coming in. Now, what I love about the the cup here, the Page of Cups. Cups represents emotions. And when I pull this card, for me, automatically I always say to people, expect the unexpected. So I feel like we're going to be getting a message from somebody out of the blue that you did not expect to hear from in the next week or the next 2 weeks. So hope that helps you. Thank you for watching me. Who else have we got here? Jenny Trailer is after any card. No, darling, you tell me, you pick. Okay. Jenny Louise is after a love card, darling. Okay. Divine timing. Okay. So they're saying, wait, it's all in divine timing. Stop trying to rush things with it. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Rebecca Dobby is after angel card. Let's go for you. Okay. So for you, darling, saying compromise. Whatever's going on at the moment, there needs to be some compromises going on around here. Doesn't mean that you need to back down on it, but I just feel like you need a little bit of negotiation and compromise around you. Now, over on YouTube, there's somebody's just asking for a free reading. I do readings, darling, but the thing is, I've finished with the mini readings. I'm just doing card pulls. So if you're wanting a card, more than happy to pull one. So you've got to say blunt, love, fluffy, or angel card, and I'll pull a card from either one of those decks for you. Gayleen is after a blunt, please. Okay. Gayleen, you got the lovers. The lovers card. Again, major arcana. But in this case here, I feel like I need to be talking about a partnership. And lovers card also represents choices. And I'm going to say there's choices here that you do have. And I'm going to say it's choices coming up around the home front with you and hubby, you and partner. And I'm not saying that there's choices about the relationship. I feel like choices around the home itself. So you have choices here. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Jenny Trailer is after an angel card. What do we got here? Forgiveness for you, Jenny. So you have forgiveness. Okay, a little bit of healing I feel needing required around you with that. And it's also means be kind to you over the next couple of weeks with anything that's being thrown at you. You're welcome, Gayleen. Hope that helps you. Anita's after love card. Let's go with you, Anita. Okay, Anita, what's the third party situation? Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean to be means it's going to be a person per se. For me, third parties could be outside interference with family members, other situations like alcohol, substance abuse, anything like that, gambling. I'm going to say third party situation going on around you, darling. Hope that helps you. Where are we? So Waka, where's that from? Angel, please. Okay, let's go for you. Angel card. Got here, be assertive. Okay, take the bull by the horns, lovely. Be assertive. You never know unless you try. Now, Waka, I've just done one for you. You just said angel, didn't you? Nat Max, you're asking for a love card. Let's have a look at you. Hope you want this one. It says, I've been wishing for you. That is your message from the energy I'm picking up from your other person. So I've been wishing for you. Angela, you love learning from everyone's cards. Do you know cards are due next week, I think. For the magical oracle cards are coming. If you're not familiar with that, I'm going to put a link up with that again tomorrow. So make sure you come back to my page. And they are still, I understand, available for pre-order at the reduced price before they come off the press in the next week, I believe. And also keep an eye out for my own personal cards that are coming. I'm very excited about those. They should be done by October. Can't wait. Very, very excited about that. And I can't wait to show you all once they arrive. Renee is after a blunt. Okay, where are we? Oh, Renee, who have you pissed off, darling? What's all the knives in the back? No, I'm only joking. This swords again. I'll say swords in tarot represents thoughts and things that you're going through. Now, this isn't as bad as what you think it is. For me, when I see this card, it represents that whatever situation you're going through, it is coming to an end. No more hurt. It's final. That's it. Done and dusted. And if you look very, very closely here, you'll see that nice dark sky, and in the background we've got dawn. We've got the sun coming up, and you know how they always say that it's always darkest before the dawn, and that's where I feel like where we are at the moment. So things are only going to get better for you. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Now we have come to 9 o'clock. So that's a wrap for me, guys. I will be back here same time next week. Now, as you know, I will not be reaching out to you saying I have messages for you. So please don't fall for that. If they do come at you this evening, because they like to do it when we're all in slumberland, I would encourage you to block it. Actually, report it first, then block them. Again, I will not ask you for money. I will not tell you I've got messages. I do not solicit. I do not need to solicit for readings. People out in the Bathurst area, I will be out there on not this Saturday, next Saturday. I am taking bookings for that. If anybody's interested, I've got some availabilities on Saturday. I've just opened up my Saturday for a couple of appointments. If anybody's interested for Port Kembla or Zoom, it will take us now into next week with my readings. So again, I'm in Port Kembla next week, so I'm available for Port Kembla, Zoom and phone readings. And then, as you know, I will be in Bathurst on Saturday. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a pleasure. You know that I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. It's got absolutely nothing personal whatsoever. I was just trying to keep the flow of the show going this evening to get most of you so you get something out of it. So thank you. Stay safe. Be good, but I always say if you're not going to be good, be bloody good at it. So I'll see you all next week. See ya. Bye.